Oasis Audio presents The Secret of Bigfoot Valley, The Boxcar Children, Creatures of Legend, Book 1, by Gertrude Chandler Warner, read for you by Aimee Lilly. Chapter 1, Creatures from the Past.
Do you think there might be one out there?
Benny Alden asked. Jessie looked past her little brother out the car window. Outside, the forest was thick and dark.
One what? A dinosaur,
said Benny.
A real live one.
Henry turned around from the passenger seat. He was the oldest of the 4 Alden children and was helping Grandfather navigate.
"We're going to summer camp to look for dinosaur bones," he said. "Real dinosaurs don't exist anymore, remember?"
I know that.
Benny crossed his arms. He was still learning to read, but for weeks Jessie had been helping him memorize the names of dinosaurs, when they lived, and what they liked to eat. His favorite was a single-horned plant eater called monoclonius.
Still, what if there's still one out there?
Benny continued.
If I was a monoclonius, this is where I would live. No pesky humans and all the food you could ever eat.
Even Dinosaur Benny thinks about food all the time,
Violet said with a giggle. Violet shared Benny's imagination, but she was thinking more about the kinds of pictures she could take of the Colorado scenery than about seeing dinosaurs. She added,
"Don't worry, Benny. If there's one out here, I'll get a picture for you."
At a sign for Camp Quest, Grandfather slowed the car and pulled onto a dirt road. Before long, the Aldens pulled into a grassy parking lot. The lot was full of families unloading sleeping bags, duffels, and backpacks from their cars. It had been a long drive from the airport in Denver. All of the Aldens were excited to get out and stretch. As soon as Grandfather parked, Benny opened his door and ran to the edge of the forest. He got on all fours and made a grunting sound he imagined a monoclonius would make. A young woman dressed in a red T-shirt came over to the Aldens' rental car. She looked them over. Then she wound a pen through her springy hair as she studied a clipboard. "You must be the Alden family?" she said.
"Good guess," said Henry. "How'd you know?"
The young woman pointed the pen at her clipboard. "Let's see. 4 children who look like they're from the same family. 2 boys, ages 6 and 14, and 2 girls, ages 10 and 12. She looked up and smiled. "That's what we do here at Camp Quest. We follow where the evidence leads." Benny ran back to the car, still on all fours.
"And you must be Benny,"
the young woman said.
"I think he's a monoclonius right now,"
Jessie laughed. "Well, my name's Michelle, and I'm one of the counselors here. We divide campers between 4 sites, north, south, east, and west. You 4 will be staying in West Camp with me." A van pulled up nearby, and more campers began to pile out. "Well, it's nice to meet you, Aldens," Michelle said. "I'll be back in a little bit. As soon as we've got everyone checked in, we can head to our campsite." As Michelle hurried off, a small brown dog with a bandana around its neck ran up. The dog put its paws up on Henry's leg and let out a little bark. Behind the dog was a woman about Grandfather's age. She had long, silvery black hair and wore a gold necklace. "Welcome, Aldens," the woman said.
You know our name too?
Benny said, standing up. Grandfather gave the woman a hug. "Children, this is Dr. Iris Perez, the camp director. She's an old friend of mine." "You can call me Dr. Iris," the woman said. "Everyone does. I'm so happy to finally meet you. Your grandfather wrote me that you children love adventures. He even told me about your Boxcar clubhouse. How very resourceful."
"We like being outside,"
Jessie said. She turned to Benny, who was back to running along the edge of the forest.
"As you can see."
"You sound just like your grandfather when he was young," said Dr. Iris. "Would you believe he and I hunted fossils together when we were your age? Our fathers were friends, you see, and we met up during the summer to go camping together. We had a lot of fun." Grandfather chuckled. "We certainly did. And Iris went on to become a paleontologist. She's still hunting fossils." The camp director touched the necklace she was wearing. It had a tiny magnifying glass on the end of a chain. "I still have the gift your grandfather sent me when I got my degree." At the mention of fossils, Benny had come back to the group.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?